Hi traders, this is Brad with the Asian Preview. This is going to be pretty short and sweet. That US session coming into Thanksgiving, definitely, well, Thanksgiving itself, no movement here in the equities, no movement pretty much across the board, even dollar index flatlined, and no data of note out of the US. All right, as you'd expect, this is one of their biggest holidays of the year. So coming over to the major currencies, there's been a few things drifting, and just have a look at these sideways moving markets. This is going on for the last week or so. Aussie sideways down through the trend line, but not really going on anywhere. Kiwi, on the other hand, up through it and not going anywhere. Euro just staying in the range, as was sterling. Dollar CAD had a real nice setup yesterday. It's still there, but it's just hasn't got any momentum to go anywhere. And even dollar yen, this profile here, usually you see a pop to the top side, pop to the downside, and back in that range. So all the currencies pretty much trading range bound as expected. This is the same thing that's happened the last 20 years that I've been, or 25 years that I've been trading on Thanksgiving. It's just nothing on. The market completely switches off, and you can expect this to continue through Friday's markets as well. Okay, let's have a quick look at the pairings for Asia. Aussie, okay, we've got these new trend lines. Now, if I just get up the trend line cursor there, 72.16, the trend line comes in at down here, and on the top side, up at 72.73. If I come over to the Kiwi, the flightless bird, just get a couple of levels there, 65.89 on the top side, and 65.46 on the downside. Dollar yen, as I said, don't get excited about a breakout here. This thing isn't really going anywhere. In saying that, let me just say this. Well, you got a couple of levels here, 122.59 on the top side, and where are we on the downside there? 122, they can't be 59 either, 44. Okay, so so dollar yen, but the one thing with dollar yen, just be aware of this, especially with the US dollar out. Okay, keep an eye on the Asian equities. Okay, Nikkei should open up 60 points up, but we do have Japanese CPI and a few other things coming out. Now, if these numbers are really wild, there's a good chance that the equity market gets going and dollar yen could react. All right, this is 10:30 Sydney time. These numbers come out, so have a look at that. The around that Tokyo Open, if these numbers are pretty wild, which over the last 20 years they haven't been, they're always exactly the same. Then you may see something. So it's a bit of a tall stretch, but that's pretty much the only the real go in Asia. Right. So look at Aussie yen in the range here. All these crosses, actually, sterling yen, I'll tell you what, looks like there's a chance for a nice break at the top side there in sterling yen, but still looking to get short euro yen on a rally. This setup here in sterling yen gives us an option both ways, whether to get short or long, but you can see where that cloud and trend line is, and the currency is sort of grinding towards something. I don't think we're going to see it. May see it in Europe. If cable can get a move on there, you might see a nice move to the top side in sterling yen. Just more of a correction, probably take out some stops and then start to pull back. But that's all we're looking for, is a little bit of cash in this market. Okay, then that's pretty much it. Dollar one, slightly a little bit higher from yesterday. Yeah, not too much to write home about. That's the Asian session, guys. It's going to be pretty quiet. I'd say get yourself organised for the weekend, go do some Christmas shopping. And that's pretty much all she wrote. Have a good one. Cheerio.